Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our team market snapshot. We'll have a look back today and just have a look at your great moves in euro dollar again. The deterioration of the euro, strength of the dollar kicked in again. New week, but of course it is the same old commentary. And euro dollar now creeping closer and closer to parity. Just 82 pips to go here. 82 pips to go. Beautiful downtrend today, and it's this technical short-term downtrend which I want to have a look at. I want to focus in particular just a couple of very simple candlestick formations and a simple use of on-balance volume, our volume oscillator, showing down here at the bottom on this 5-minute chart. And I just want to look at how we could use slightly higher time frame, this 5-minute candlestick formation, just to help us get in our execution which we had on these 1-minute charts. So just looking here on the left-hand side, here's 5-minute chart. We see a beautiful downtrend, very technical, lower highs and lower lows. Now, of course, a lot of fear and concern coming into the market. If you're a short trader of euro dollar, when is the bottom of this market going to be put in? When we're going to start to see a relief rally? And really great to see here. We're just tracking very simple on balance volume here, cumulative volume. Basically a running total of volume traded, depending on if there's been a positive or negative close. And here we can see the directness OBV consistently tracking lower, showing lower highs, lower lows, just trading in here below that 50 period moving average, showing that clear underperformance still, and still an accumulation here of short sellers, short volume within this market. And as we're tracking lower this price, it just gives us that extra reassurance, that extra confidence, but we're going to continue to see a move to the downside. Now, we're going to look into this in too much detail in terms of technical analysis. What I want to focus in on are these couple of candlestick formations where we had, which preceded quite aggressive sell-offs within this market. And the first was this bearish engulfing formation, trading up here at the high. So we see the gap higher, and then this bearish candle fully engulfing the body of the previous candle. Now, not only that, but also the formation of this pattern left us with a big long upper shadow, so clear selling, clear rejections up at these highs, and then closing right the way down at these lows. Now, the very next candle coming in and giving us, again, a little bit of relief, a bit of a move higher, and again, sellers stamping that out and closing us down at the lows, almost in a shooting star formation. Now, we know that candlestick formations, the sentiment for this candlestick lasted approximately 9 events. So saying here around 45 minutes to an hour's worth of selling, potentially coming in off the back of this bearish engulfing formation. And when we scale that down into a 1-minute chart, we're looking 1 minute for anywhere from around 20 to 30 minutes in trade duration. That's well within the realms of possibility for us to see this market move lower. Now, we had a beautiful counter trend, higher highs, higher lows, and a channel formation. Okay, only 2 touch here on our trend line, but validated here with 2 touches on our channel line. And we just see the price fail to reach the top of that channel, failing here at 101.17. Previous highs, again, nice strong sell-off. But we saw from these highs taking us down through these lows. So a run back up towards these highs, an opportune moment to try and short this market. Now, plenty of entry opportunities here if it breaks and counter trend lines, even breaks off of these levels. We could, of course, have fired as soon as we saw this bearish engulfing formation close, or alternatively, we go for the more confirmed level, which is a break of this support and a break of this higher low within this counter trend. And that's when momentum really picked up, and we saw this market have a run down and a run through towards the previous low. Now, breaking down through new lows, again, we did it very aggressively here in this 5-minute. We saw a nice little relief rally, this bullish engulfing formation. Let's just copy this down here. We'll have a look at that. This bullish engulfing formation down here, giving us early indications that perhaps a little relief rally was on the cards, and we did see that bounce. But again, notice that OBV on balance volume, nothing changing here, still tracking lower, still posting lower highs, lower lows, trading beneath that 50 period moving average, and just helping to confirm that yes, this trend still healthy, still alive, and looking for continuation once again. Now we pull up, we start to throw those nice long upper shadows. We see clear rejections up at these highs. It's at that 101 region, just failing to close through it once, twice, 3 times, and posting back-to-back shooting stars. Now coming across again, how do you scale that down? You're saying to yourself, right, I've got 45 minutes to an hour's worth of selling pressure here. I need a catalyst, I need a trigger, and we have this beautiful double top formation right in around that 101 region again, generating sell opportunities should we break down through that neckline. We saw a little return move back up towards the neckline, and then continuation back down back down to those same lows. Now we're just starting to see here now that OBV just starting to shallow out. We can see for the first time here OBV just posting right in at that level, pretty much equal lows down through here. A little bit of a slowdown towards the tail end of the European session here, of course, and now well underway into the US session, and we're just seeing a little bit of a deterioration. In the indice markets, when euro dollar just moving marginally higher here at the moment, but OBV is still tracking lower, some indecision candlesticks up at the highs. If we just follow this process, we continue this, and we're looking for any sort of trigger opportunity here from euro dollar to indicate that this can continue lower. But what's changed this time around, that OBV just starting to bottom out here, a little bit of a slowdown. Something certainly to be mindful of. Perhaps this is the turning point here where we see a little bit of a move back higher, at least a short-term bit of relief here for euro dollar. Let's just have a look at what that might look like on the higher time frames. Of course, we can see we had the run down towards these lows. We're just flirting in and around that previous low that was posted on the 8th of July, and a bullish engulfing formation here now at these lows, which would also help imply a little bit of positivity coming through. So quite a nice combination today. Very simple analysis in terms of candlestick formations, a little bit of OBV, and just using them 1 minute triggers to try and continue this downtrend, and also showing indications of when perhaps we don't want to be short anymore. Okay, so simple trading, not overcomplicating it, basic stuff, but some great opportunities today. Well done to those of you that caught some of the moves lower here in euro dollar. If not, stay patient, and more opportunities to come. And let's see, will euro dollar make it down to parity? Not far to go now. Alrighty, that's all from me today, folks. I'll catch up with you all soon.